Yeah, Laura, you were a little appalled just now, I think, right?
I was a bit.
Yeah, I mean,
appalled, as
Chicken
they
Jessica,
say.
do you want to get in here for a second here? I think Laura would like to have a word with you.
No, I'm good.
Chicken,
I'm good.
what the hell are you doing?
Okay.
First of all, you got your Guitar Center backdrop. You got your chicken shirt all wrong. You got your ringtone on blast.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
And-
Laura heard his.
Would you? I can hit the ringtone.
Yeah,
Play
hit the
ringtone.
ringtone.
Hit the ringtone.
Show the people what's going on with the ring.
How do I do this? Oh, here we go. Ringtone. This is my ringtone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Laura was a bit
I'm
appalled by
a little
that.
offended.
And why is that, Laura?
Because I don't believe that was a Chicken Coop ringtone that I ever
Hell
made.
no, it's not.
Yeah. What as they say, F.
Yeah, what does give actually? You don't like Chicken Coop ringtones?
Chicken.
I would imagine
this is
that
really
Chicken
just
Jessica.
an
First of all,
outrage to society.
I would imagine Chicken Jessica himself would want
or herself,
or their self,
Fluid.
or whatever it is, would like a dang
Fluid
Chicken
self?
Coop ringtone. You know?
Yeah,
And there's-
one would
there's
think.
lots
I mean,
to-
I don't want to complain about this, but it's very hard to turn an MP3 into an iPhone ringtone. I mean, I don't know if you've tried. Have you tried?
Wait,
I mean,
is that how we've been giving out our ringtones as MP3s?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my God, we
exactly.
are so sucky.
See?
What do you
Yeah.
mean so
All right,
sucky?
then.
How are you
Case
supposed to do
closed.
I
this?
would never know how to do such a thing.
I mean, I do know how to do it, and it is laborious.
Is it really hard to
Really?
do?
Laborious.
how are we supposed
is it
to
as
do-
laborious as laying eggs?
Nothing's
Yeah,
that
when you go into
laborious,
labor.
but
Are you?
Yeah, but
how do
if
you?
it was
what do you?
if for
how-
Android, it's probably easy. I don't know.
How are
I
we
don't
supposed to
use-
do it?
Right.
I don't. You got to convert it to like an M4A or something.
Oh,
like that.
Why are we
You
not
gotta
just
use
sending
iTunes.
M4As? Why
I
are
would
we
love
not just
to. I
sending,
just
why are
didn't
we
know
just not
that.
sending an M4A?
I didn't know. All right, look.
Chicken,
I
you
don't
gotta
really
let
know.
us know.
Are there
what
any
these
Coopers
trials
out
are.
there that have been using the ringtones, and have you been able to do it easily? And let us know right now. I want to know.
Or
has
have
anybody-
any of
know the
you
answer.
not
I
been
know the
using the
answer.
ringtones because you didn't want to go into labor?
I
Yeah.
don't think one person has ever used ringtone as their ringtone. I think they listen to it, they enjoy it, and they're done. You know?
That's
So nobody's actually
Well,
using
Noah's
the
got
ringtones.
to. Noah's got to
definitely
make it all.
fucked up.
See, look, no, Noah has it. It ain't
Well,
that bad.
Noah's some sort of genius, you know. So-
Noah's a freak.
Noah
Noah's
Coyer.
a
Noah's-
freak like that.
Noah's a kind of a taco-esque freak that knows how
Noah
to do.
knows it all.
Yeah. Well,
Noah's a know-it-all.
takes Noah to Noah.
Noah is a genius on the
Yeah.
level of a freak like Taco.
Right.
By the way, and I just want to mention about Taco right now. Unfortunately, the Taco after show debrief is blocked in every country right now.
Wait, say again. The what?
The Taco video is blocked in every country. I mean, our
Our episode.
our
of
episode
Taco.
on the debrief from last week is
Really?
blocked in every country right now.
No knap.
Yeah, because of the Taco video, but I'm trying to
Really?
dispute it. I'm trying to dispute it, but
Damn. Because they just didn't like our copyright infringement,
I think they didn't like us
or
kind
did
of
they not like us using the
doing commentary on Taco's facial expressions. I think,
Really?
Yeah.
Wait. I wonder if using the uncensored version set off any ringtones, as they say, so to speak.
Yeah, I wonder if the uncensored version, we won't even get into that right now, but I wonder if that had anything to do with it. But we're gonna have to look. I disputed it, and it should be back up within. It said while it's being disputed, it should go back up in 24, 40 to 48 hours or something like that. So, maybe it'll be back up. And look, I put a good argument. This is the argument I put. Okay, this is the argument I put for anything that happens on this. But it's kind of a pain in the butt, and a lot of times they won't even acquiesce or whatever. I go like this. I said, this is a shot-by-shot analysis, reaction, and commentary of the video, pausing, reversing, and skipping around as we go. This is absolutely in no way a substitute for the original content. The sound is low, and the video would be unwatchable to someone who wanted to watch the original. This video is about us doing commentary with the original content just being used to inspire conversation or something like that. Anyway, it was a little bit, I varied it from that, but
And you
anyway.
think someone's going to read that?
Well, I would hope. But then again, these robots work these things. It's all robots or people who
Robots
act like
and
robots.
whatnots.
There's robots and whatnots and oozits galore.
Well, I'll tell you. I mean, did you find? I did tell you that I got my Facebook page back, people. Did I not?
Right. I heard.
Well, I'm
about
telling
that.
you guys now, everybody here. I finally got it back. Yay. It was not a fun process, let me tell you. And I'll tell you this much as well. I finally, after hours of trying and failing to actually get in contact with a real person, seemingly talked to a real person via Facebook help, which was unavailable to me up until the very last minutes of my account being locked. But what was odd was that the way that they were talking to me, it felt fake. It felt like a robot.
Yeah.
And I asked them, I said, "Are you a real person?" And they said, "Yes, I am a real person. Thank you for asking." And then they said, "Can you please tell me, whatever?" They asked a question, and I was like, "Wait, the last supposed person just asked me that exact same question using the exact same
Ah.
verbiage." And then they said, and then they just didn't address what I said. They just like asked another question that was
Yeah.
and I just
That's
thought,
weird.
this is some bullshit. This is some fake ass bullshit right here.
Well,
Look what I
Like
found,
they're
by the way.
saying they're real, but they
Look
ain't
what I
real.
found. What I found the other day. See, don't.
Oh
don't
my
look at
God.
that is so. Oh, look what it's doing.
see what it does to you.
Yeah,
See what it does. You see what
is
that
it
did?
doing?
That's the taco effect right there.
What is
Whoa,
happening?
what the hell?
Look at that. Look at
That's
this fool.
because you look like Taco.
I do.
Maybe.
No, Taco
Just
looks a
wanted to
bit like a chicken.
Just
Taco
wanted to show
looks
you
like
that.
you.
It was the next day. I just happened to go. Something was right there, $4 or something.
Hey,
That's all.
by the
Carry
way,
on.
I want to get back to this in a second, but we should just real quick just congratulate Bryce Shell. He turned 19, and he's one of our biggest.
Bryce Shell just turned 19.
Yeah, he's
Damn, you
he's-
baby Shell.
Yeah, and he just he's one of our eldest members here, and
Eldest?
he's one of our eldest.
Oh, you mean like as far as how far back he goes?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like he
he's
himself was an elder.
I mean, everybody goes back, but as a member though, he's one of the eldest.
He is an elder.
I mean, he's one of the elder. He is a elder statesman here. An elder chick. He's an elder chick man.
He's like an elder warlock.
He's sort of.
You know what I
he's
mean?
kind of a He's a bit of a Cassandra with a K of sorts.
Well, I think of the word elder, and I think of like warlocks and witches and stuff.
When I think of elder, I think of cocoon.
I think of like a man in some sort of monk's robe who's doing some sort of practice of sorts. Elders.
Yeah, when I hear
You know what I
elder,
mean?
I think to myself consulting the bones.
I do it as well.
I think to myself.
I think to myself, the bones say nothing.
I think the bones have spoken, and then I think the bones say nothing. And then I also think of Jessica Tandy. I think of Jessica Tandy, and I also think of Jason Robards.
Wait, Jessica Tandy was in Cocoon?
I don't know if she was in Cocoon, but she's in Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh wait, Jessica Tandy, of course. Sorry, I was thinking of Jessica Lang, or what's her name? Lang.
Jessica Lang.
Yeah, I was thinking of Jessica Lang for a second. I thought she wanted to know Cocoon, but I do believe Jessica Tandy.
How does Chodes even know who Larry Elder is? By the way.
Oh my God, Chodes! Yeah, how did you know who Larry Elder is? That is not appropriate for you, Chodes.
Hold on a second. I think I froze, didn't I? How does Chodes know who Larry Elder is?
I feel that's very inappropriate for Chodes to know who Larry Elder is.
That's really inappropriate, Chodes.
It is. I know. How do you know who Larry Elder is? My God.
I mean, that is to me a very Los Angeles thing.
That's a very Los Angeles sort of AM type of AM station.
That's an AM radio.
Parents listening to the radio kind of thing.
I mean,
that's like something one's parents would know.
That's a parent thing.
Like
that's something
our parents who
are
definitely among the elder generation.
No. Our parents don't. No. I mean, no.
Wait, Larry Elder?
Well, no. Look, here's what it is.
No, Larry Elder was on KABC, right?
Yes, but here's the thing. First of all, our dad did not listen to him. He actually didn't really like to. He didn't like that.
Well, no, our dad. Wait, I don't know about. Well, I actually don't even know. Was Larry Elder like the Republican guy, or
they're all right wing now? But
I thought there was like that woman who Stephanie Miller, right?
Oh, Stephanie Miller, but I don't.
She was a Democrat, right?
Well, I think their affiliation was different in the past. I don't know what the deal is.
But I think that our parents listened to it because it was like a very very left wing sort of thing.
It was in the past,
to
but
them
not
at the time.
Not our dad didn't though. He I remember that he didn't like it.
Why? He thought it was just ridiculous.
He found it grating, and so I mean, he didn't listen to talk radio. He likes salsa.
He likes
salsa. He wanted to listen to Latin jazz and salsa.
It's true,
but
yeah, our mom listened to it a lot.
In the past, we're talking in the
used to
in the 80s, maybe in the 90s. Early 90s.
Parents says Larry Elder rules. Shut up.
Who?
Parents. whoever that is.
No, I'm not. By the way,
Or
I'm
are
not
you just
giving-
saying that because your name is Parents?
I'm not giving you right. I'm not giving any. I'm not saying my own opinion. I don't say that. I don't. Hey, I may love Larry Elder.
I think you're right about Jessica Tandy though,
What about her?
that she was in Cocoon.
Hey, Wally George. I used to watch the Wally George show.
Oh my
definitely.
God, yeah. But how about Rebecca De Mornay, his daughter, his hot daughter in
Yeah.
Hand That Rocks the Cradle?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and also,
not
you know,
bad
she
for
was
her.
in Risky Business too. You know,
Oh,
showing,
she was?
yeah, showing
Wait,
everything.
is that with Bill
She
Murray?
showed everything. Bill Murray? No, it's
Wait,
Tom
what am I
Cruise.
thinking of? The
It's
movie
Tom
with Bill
Cruise and
Murray?
Bronson Pinchot.
Oh, right. Oh, really?
What the hell? Oh
Bronson
shoot! Hold on a
Pinchot.
second. Hold on 1 second here. This is.
Oh my God, this is really what you call a technical.
This is technically.
Flub.
This is a bit of a film flub here.
This is what you call a technical burn or party foul. As I say.
What gives here? Hold on a second here. Why did that make a loud speaker sound here? That's weird. Oh, I have to figure that out here. All right, whatever. Anyway, okay, what do we have here? So, what were we talking about before though, actually? Oh,
Jessica Tandy and
the ringtones. I don't even know.
ringtones. People, do you guys like the ringtones, and do you
Should we
find
just stop?
yourself having a hard time using them?
Yeah, should we just
Do you want us
not
to
have
make
that
them
anymore?
MP4s? Okay. I'll let
Okay,
you
yeah.
take
Well,
your time with that.
we'll let you figure that out, I guess.
Yeah.
you know?
And yeah. Oh yeah, Wally George, Rebecca De Mornay, KABC Talk Radio.
No,
What of
that's
it?
not even what I was talking about. I mean, it's interesting because I don't know all those people: Dennis Prager, Larry Elder,
Right.
Gloria
Estefan.
Allred.
Just kidding.
They're all right wing now, I think. But I don't
They
know if they
are?
were.
How do you even know that? I
don't
haven't
even
heard
know.
of them in
I don't even know.
a
Well, Larry
decade?
Elder was kind of in the spotlight kind of recently. I don't even know how Chose knows about Larry Elder. I'll just say.
I know how to Chodes. How do you know about Larry Elder? Honestly,
Yeah.
did he like have some sort of presence in Australia? I'm just guessing.
Yeah. Is there any suggestion as to why or how we should release the ringtones to make it easier for you, or doesn't it even matter? You know, I guess if you like it enough, you'll figure it out, right? You'll change it.
Well, no, that's not true.
I'll do it. You
We
know?
should make them easy to use because sometimes
Okay.
I like stuff, but if it's too hard, I just let it go.
Well, just let me
Wait,
know.
Chodes, you have the internet in Australia. Yes, we understand that, but why would you ever? How like?
What does Elder?
Why
have
would
to do with-
Elder come up in your internet?
Honestly,
searching?
Larry Elder for us is a name of the past. You know,
Right, and I feel like it's just
Larry Elder is
it's
a name of the
AM
past.
talk radio
It's AM
in
talk
Los
radio,
Angeles.
and you just heard the word.
Right,
You just heard
exactly.
the word. That's what he used to say on the
Right.
radio.
It's just not something that I feel would be even something that would come up on an internet search from
Should we
somebody
just
of your
start the
ilk.
show?
Yeah.
Oh, Noah Collard. Says
Wow,
it's
no,
laborious.
Holler's that. Yeah, it's a very laborious. Yeah, that sounds laborious as hell.
I gotta know. I look. We'll release them in the format you want. Just let us know. Should we start?
Wow, so most people don't use the ringtones. It seems to be.
I guess that Noah Collard's the only one who uses the ringtones, so he is the ultimate ringtone master, I guess.
Wow. Well, I guess we'll just keep making them just for Noah. You got to. Okay.
Okay. Well, look. Let's How about this? Can we start this off then? Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach,
I'm Laura Weinbach.
and this is the live chat show that we do here every week at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And what we do is we talk about things. We talk about Larry Elder. We talk about basically an all-star lineup of KABC Talk Radio people.
Stephanie
In fact, maybe
Miller.
we should have actually Stephanie Miller. She used to do stand-up comedy. Actually, Stephanie.
Oh wow.
Stephanie Miller.
Our mom liked her a lot.
Well, she was humorous, wasn't she?
I guess so.
But
I
here's the
wasn't
thing.
into any of it, by the way.
I just want to. I just here's the thing. I don't want to I don't want to misrepresent our parents or our mom in that. Look, I'm not saying anything. I don't talk politics or anything like that. I'm not like that. Okay, I don't do that. All right, I'm not like that. But I'm just saying that she is a very. I don't think she would want people to think that she is into right wing stuff,
No.
and so I just want
she's
to
into
clear
like
that
the
up.
opposite.
The opposite, but hey, look, she used to listen to KABC Talk Radio in the early 90s or
But I
whatever.
think it was like
80s.
pretty well balanced in terms
I don't
of.
know. It was different back then. Yeah. So
By the way, Chodes, just as I respond to your comment, you feel like your elder reference really affected Laura's mood. What do you mean? That's fine. Or, well,
no,
I mean, what do you mean?
no, look, Larry Elder, you can appreciate him for whatever you want.
Yeah.
He's a self-made man. He's a lawyer.
He's an elder.
He's an elder. Anyway, look, this is a show. We talk about whatever, we talk about different things, usually a lot of old stuff. We talk about stuff from the olden times, and we look at commercials and sometimes music videos, and then we get those videos blocked by copyright claims and stuff, So, yeah, Art Bell was on KABC Talk Radio, wasn't he? And
I don't
also,
know.
remember
That
Michael
doesn't sound-
Jackson, the guy Michael Jackson?
Oh, Michael Jackson. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the British guy, Michael Jackson.
Oh, he was British. Okay, I forgot.
I think Michael Jackson might have been British, maybe. Yeah.
What did you think when our mom would listen to that station? Would you think this is
KBC
what
Talk
I
Radio?
like? I like. Did you think this is good? This is cool adult sort of listening material.
I don't know. I thought to myself, well, this is erudite.
You did?
No, I didn't think that. I don't know. I just I don't know what I thought. I listened to Howard Stern back then.
That's true. That's what I thought.
So look, here's what we're gonna do. Let's do this. I mean, should we get into the topic of today?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do what are we gonna do? We're talking about how's your sleep been?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Not the best, but okay. Oh, I didn't tell you something that happened to me recently, which is kind of an interesting inside scoop.
What?
Well, it wasn't the best thing, but a couple days ago, it started out. I had a fever, right? I thought I had a fever, and then it lasted and I also had a sore throat. And I just thought, okay, I'm probably gonna get a cold, because I was around somebody that had a cold.
Sure.
And then the fever just went away like the next day after about 24 hours, but the sore throat kept going. And it lasted for at least 3 days, but it never turned into a cold or a cough. And I just thought that was very odd, because it suddenly just stopped after 3 days, completely gone. And I was like, what the hell? That's weird, but I'll take it,
Yeah.
But not long after the sore throat stopped that same day, I started feeling like a very intense sensation on my feet. Like it almost felt like blisters were on my feet, And I thought, is this athlete's foot? And did I get this from Ethan's preschool or like walking around in the preschool? Because they make you take your shoes off,
Oh, girl, gross.
And like when you go inside, which I'm actually.
Can you put on booties?
I could, but I just didn't, And I just thought, did I catch something from just taking my shoes off that one or two times going in there?
Athlete's foot.
And I thought it was athlete's foot. And I remembered when you got athlete's foot, when you were younger. And then I started to feel it, like it just felt very intense on my foot, on my right foot.
Yeah.
And then as I kept walking, about an hour later, it just got more intense. And I bought some athlete's foot medication. And then I started feeling it like on my hands.
Oh, gosh.
And I started freaking out because I was like, is it already like traveling to my hands or whatever?
Getting athlete's hand.
Yeah, you can get athlete's hand. And I think you can
get
definitely
you
get athlete's butt for sure.
You can get athlete's butt cracking.
Otherwise known as jock itch, which
you can also get athlete's crotch.
Right. And you can even get athlete's knee and also maybe arm, but
you can get athlete's everything. Athlete's armpit.
Yeah, and I just was
athlete's
really
ness.
freaking out. I didn't know what to do. I was like, can I not touch anything? I don't want to get this on the rest of my body, you know? And then I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see any rash, you know? I just felt it. And it was tripping me out. And then finally the next day it didn't go away and I kept feeling it. And then I started seeing something, these like red sort of like little red dots basically
Oh my gosh.
on my foot. Well, they were very faint and on my hand. And I was freaking out. And I found out that it was actually hand, foot, and mouth disease.
What?
Doesn't that sound terrible?
What is that?
It's not like mad cow disease, which is what I first thought. But it's basically just a virus that you can get, and mostly little kids get it. And it went away. It's fine. I'm fine now.
And you get it on your hands, foot,
You
and
can
mouth?
get it. Yeah, you get it. And usually adults don't have symptoms. It's common in like children under the age of 6, but you can get it, and it feels like blisters, like the sensation of a blister. You know, like if you get a blister on your hand, it feels like that, but it doesn't look like that exactly.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah, and I had it and I was definitely tripping out because I was like, what is going on? I didn't know what it was. It was hard to figure it out, you know, I was like looking up rash on foot, you know, a rash on hands, and it wasn't bringing that up. And then finally, I eventually found out that it was hand, foot, and mouth disease. But
Huh.
basically, it's not a big deal. But that's what the sore throat was. I had the sore
Really?
throat, and then all of a sudden, and then yeah, you can get the sore throat, and then it will go away, and then you just get this rash basically. But
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
thought I'd just share that.
Sure. I mean,
tidbit.
hey, I thought you were gonna say you got chickenpox again.
No, hell no. I do worry about that though,
Right.
because
Well,
that could be a thing. But I don't think you get it again, right? If you've
you
already had it,
supposedly don't, but I've heard that you could get it again if it's been a
which is
while.
basically shingles, right?
Is it shingles? Something like
Yeah.
that. Is some kind of shingle. Yeah. You know, I got mumps once in my 20s.
Really? What
Yeah.
the heck is that exactly?
Well, you know, mumps.
That's
You
some kind
think
of like lump on your stomach.
you think that mump would be a lump in your mouth or something like, or a mump, or it'd be some sort of lip-like mump or bump, some kind of bump that involves lips or something like that in
Oh
your
yeah,
on your body.
yeah.
It looked like got bumps from getting sucked on by some pair of like juicy lips on your body, like as if juicy lips were to suck your body and create sort of bumps. You know what I mean? That's what I kind of thought mumps
So
were.
gross.
But it turns out it's not that. Mumps is a salivary gland infection, basically, or something.
Yeah.
It's basically affects your salivary glands, you know. So it felt like I had a sore throat, but not a sore throat exactly. It was a weird feeling, and it was actually my salivary glands were infected or whatever. And so
And so what does it do?
I don't know. It goes away eventually.
So it
But
wasn't that big a deal.
I think I got it because I ate a grape off of a boy's finger.
Well, you know what? Are you serious?
Yeah, I did.
Well, you know
Well,
how they
basically, I
say
did it for the
measles,
sake of
mumps, and all that?
it's for the sake of comedy, by the way.
Oh, really?
Well, it was a video. This kid's holding a grape, and then I ate it off his finger.
Wow. And how long does mumps last for?
Probably a couple weeks or something like that.
And that's how long it lasted for you.
Something like that.
And what did it hurt?
Yeah, it was not. It was very uncomfortable. Yeah, it was weird because it kind of hurt to swallow, but it was not like my throat hurt. It was this weird.
Right. It was just a different
There was
feeling.
some kind of other feeling. Yeah.
Well, that's what was going on with this rash on my foot because I was like, I don't know what this. It was a fairly foreign feeling to me. I just thought that this doesn't quite seem like athlete's foot, you know. And then and then like on my right hand, I already have eczema, so I thought, okay. At first, I thought it was just like more eczema, but then I felt like it wasn't quite the same thing.
It was more. It was more eczema. It was eczema.
Yeah, it was excrement.
It was excrement.
It was excrement.
Excrement.
But yeah, and I just thought I felt like it wasn't quite what it normally feels like to have eczema. And then
one time I had hives.
I imagine going to the dermatologist and being like, what's going on? And them just saying, oh, that's just a rash. There's nothing we can do about it, which is what they say every time. And thinking that, knowing deep down that it was something, but they weren't going to tell me anything about it. But anyway.
I had hives one time.
Oh, yeah, right. That must have been horrible.
When I think of hives, I thought that feels like, that seems like it would be a bunch of bee stings or something like that. You know?
No, I picture like a bunch of red patchy splotches all over your body.
Well,
Is that what you
in
had?
it? Yeah, it was. I looked like Alien Nation. You know, like Alien Nation.
You mean like V? Oh,
Not
those
V.
like red
Alien
spots
Nation.
on a bald
Yeah,
head.
not on just on a
Oh,
bald
like
head,
on the
but there's red
face.
spots. They almost look like I look like a leopard man or something
Oh
like that.
yeah.
But there were these red spots all over me, raised skin. I had raised skin, sort of leopard print.
Right.
I had a
Oh my
leopard print.
god.
I had the leopard print skin, but it was red, and it was so crazy. It was itchy all over my body, itchy, itchy,
Oh
itchy,
my god.
and it
Weren't you
was
freaked out?
yeah. I didn't know what it was. I got it in Ohio,
Right. Didn't you think?
Cincinnati.
Did you get bed bugs or something?
I didn't know what it was. I thought it was maybe I was staying in a hotel in Cincinnati, Ohio. It could
Yeah.
have been the Skyline Chili. I don't know, but I stayed there and it just got worse and worse until I left and went back home to Los Angeles, and then it got better. I was allergic to something
Oh my god.
in the bed.
Oh my god.
And I
Wow.
tried changing beds, changing rooms, and I have pictures of it. And maybe I wouldn't show it actually. I said maybe I show it in the after show debrief, and I ain't trying to
No
show that
way.
though. They're really crazy pictures though. I look like a leopard man.
I mean, I would be freaked the heck out.
It was
For
crazy.
me to have this little hand, foot, and mouth thing, I was freaked because I
Yeah.
thought, do I have another like skin problem that won't ever go away? You know, and I just thought, is this going to stick with me for the next, however many years? Like this eczema that I have on my right
Yeah.
hand, and I just thought, I didn't like it. I really didn't like it at all.
Let me just say this about the hives real quick. I was with my friend Louie when this happened, and he took pictures of me with these hives, and I was just wearing underwear, and I was kind
I
of doing
saw that.
poses like a model, I was posing like a model with this
Oh
whole
my
leopard, with the leopard print and everything, Those are, some pretty funny photos, but they're also, I could never show those to anybody.
No, you couldn't.
I could show them to you, I guess, but I could show them to
Oh my
real close
god!
people.
Wow.
Yeah. But Cincinnati, something about Cincinnati, I don't know what it was. It was in March. I think it was in February or March in Cincinnati. So there was snow out still. I don't know. I wouldn't think that I would be allergic to anything in the air when there's snow out.
Well, I'll tell you this much. Speaking of like hotels and places, you're reminding me of a little thing that happened to me when I went to Seattle once and I was on tour. And our friends were going to let us stay at their house, and they were really excited for us to come. They said they cleaned up and everything. The minute we walked in there, it was just like a blast of intense, hardcore, like urine and sort of cat smell.
Ammonia.
Yeah, ammonia. And I really couldn't breathe in there. And we asked if we could open a window, and they were like, "Oh, we can't because the cat's going to get out," which made me think like you never open your window, And then
right.
It was not, by the way, it was really unclean, and it was,
Well, yeah, I
really
mean,
covered in
but
cat hair.
no disrespect or anything.
No disrespect. I mean, I was very grateful that they were, excited for us to come, but I basically had to say that, we had to go because I couldn't breathe in there. I think I was allergic, honestly. But then we went to this hotel not too far away, and it was like on the outskirts of Seattle, and it looked clean enough from the outside. And we got into the lobby. It looked clean enough, but I felt there was something not quite right. But we just went with it because it was like fairly cheap. And they were taking us down to our room. And I was following the guide to our room, who was showing us where our room was. He was taking us down like 2 levels. So we basically were going underground. And as we kept going down, the smell of what I can only
ammonia.
describe. No, it was like a curry.
Again.
It smelled like curry.
Oh, the curry become
like smell
more and more
started
pungent.
emanating.
It
Yeah.
started becoming more and more pungent.
Yeah,
deeper.
but there was nothing like visibly, overtly, that was ringing any bells. It was a feeling.
I know that hotel. It's called Dante's Curry. It's a restaurant.
Dante's Inferno.
It's sort of a Milton themed, brought to you by Milton, short for Milton Bradley,
Well, we got down there and we went in the room, and again, nothing totally overt ringing any bells, but I just thought something ain't right here. And close the door, and I'm looking around and I'm trying to inspect everything, and I noticed that every so often on like the nightstand and where the TV was, I could see these little tiny like brown sort of curlicue looking things. And it, to the normal untrained eye, you would just think it was some sort of lint or dust or something like that. And I looked at it and I just said, "What is that?" And
curlicues.
I was with Anton. He goes, "Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it."
He says it's just a couple pubic hairs from the last.
It's just a curly funk. Don't worry about it.
It's just a curly.
Funk.
It's just a bit of it's just some pubics from the last guest.
Anyway, I didn't trust it. Something inside me said, "Don't trust this." I don't know why. I just couldn't. So I slept that night with my bag on the chair. I put my duffel bag on the chair and I just like kept my clothes on and I just kind of slept in a fetal position on the bed and I did not feel comfortable there at all, sleeping, and I didn't feel comfortable sleeping there. But Anton, who I was with, he was just totally fine with it and he sprawled out on the bed and everything. And the next day when we woke up, I still had my jacket and hood on. I get up and he gets up. And underneath his back where he was lying down were a lot more of those brown curly-Q things that I saw on the nightstand and the TV stand. And then I finally looked it up, and it turned out that those brown curly-Q things were actually bedbug poo, which happens in the form of brown curly-Qs.
That's
And basically,
serious stuff.
I guess he had bed bugs that went underneath him or something like that. But I was just
Did he get
freaking
bit?
freaked. No, he didn't get bit. But I was like, oh my God, I knew in my bones something was up with this. I knew it. I felt it. And, I slept with all my clothes on. I didn't feel good about having stayed there the night, though. I wondered if we were still susceptible. But thankfully, we never had.
Yeah, and what's up with the curries? The curry smell.
No, I think the curry smell was related to the curly Qs somehow.
So it wasn't a curry smell. It was a curly smell. You ever go to that restaurant, Non and Curly? Non and Curly. You ever get a tikka masala curly?
What are curly style?
Do you ever get the curly whatever?
Curly korma.
The curly korma or whatever. Laura, by the way, I want to mention though, we did get pretty high in our viewership just now.
We did? Wow.
I think we were at 74 at one point, and can we get to 80 on the viewership today? Huh? Maybe I got to bust out the leopard print.
Right. Hey man,
I got to get the leopard print.
Would be intriguing.
I don't even know if I have them on me right now. But,
oh my God.
Okay, let's get this topic started here, huh?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with
Well, we hold up though.
What?
I want to extend this further.
What the heck is this?
Oh yeah, so I'm going to tell you about this thing called the super chat. You see this fool? This guy right here?
Wow.
What is that?
Not this.
That's an elder.
First of all, he's tipping on his birthday, which is crazy. But what this is a super chat. What is that? That's a way to tip the show, my friend.
Yeah. What?
And how that works is you tap on that little $, American $, in the chat window, and just watch this. Watch this. I'm sorry. I'm just.
You kind of just got that. You're trying to fold.
All right. So you click on the $, and I can't get this thing out of the thing. Click the $, and you click super sticker, super chat, and you drive up that dollar amount with this nice little handy slider. You hit buy and send. Type your message. I'll show it to the people. Gets all highlighted, all color like. There you go. I didn't do a very good job on that.
Hey, that's interesting. Can I have a question?
Yeah, you can have a question.
Okay, my question is that what is that typing noise? Is that part of the video, or did you make that typing noise while you were
video?
It is?
Yes.
That's funny.
It came with the video.
That's funny.
Did I do it? Sure.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Chicken Jessica did.
Chicken Jessica sure did that. So you got it.
Hey, thanks a lot for that info. That's really vital. I think that's pretty vital.
Yeah. All right, I'm going.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look. Here's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna talk about this topic. What?
Can I quickly answer Cole's question about do I have the same stance on? Well, I don't. Actually, it might have been somebody else.
Noah, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Or then somebody else asked. Okay. Do I have the same stance on pets as you? No, I do not. No. I love animals. Love them. I mean, I love dogs, and I would love to have a dog, and I will one day. But
I actually love animals too, but I don't want to live with them. Is all.
I want to live with one. Yes, I know. I'm all about. I like nature. I like dogs, and I like the outdoors. And
look at this. Look at Peace Out said right here.
Wow, Peace Out. Good job.
That's really interesting, actually.
Wait, if I get, you want me to have dirty teeth?
Well, teeth. You mean? Well, I guess you do have teeth.
Well, I
in
guess
it.
then I'll need that extra money for the dentist.
That's true too. I guess.
So
I will say this. Let me ask you this real quick. One quick thing about flossing.
Yeah.
When you use those things out and about, doesn't the whatever gunk is in between your teeth kind of fly out of your mouth somewhere?
Yeah, on the ground. Spit it out. Do whatever you got to do.
You don't mind that flying about, getting on your Super Scope or getting on your Guitar Center, kind of environment?
No. When I do it here, I swallow it. I do it right after I eat, so it's not like
okay. Do you think that? No, but when you put it in, sometimes look, because I floss every night. Okay, when I go,
I floss.
Oh my God, we're at 79 right now. By the way, this might be record high right here. If we just get one more, we're going to be in the 80s here.
Right.
And that will fit the theme of the show, kind of.
Yes, I got it, Steve.
Look, you when I go in with a floss, and sometimes it'll just shoot something somehow.
Oh, that's no good. No, you got to get these. You got to get these.
Yeah,
I get the 100% biodegradable one.
So you're saying you close your mouth when you put them in your mouth?
Yeah, but I'm not flicking out. I'm flicking up.
It's hard to not flick them out though, because they
if you're going traditional style, classic style, you're gonna flick out because that's what you're doing. But with this, you kind of flick up and down. You don't even flick. You just kind of dig up and down.
You kind of go like this.
Yeah, you go like this.
You kind of go like this with this in your mouth though.
You can do two at the same time.
You kind of go like this.
Yeah. And then
and
then the stuff just shoots out like.
It shoots. It kind of goes. It kind of spurts all over the place.
Right? Yeah, but you got to go like hard and long. And it's just like all the food, and then you got clean teeth.
Yeah, this is how you floss.
This is how I floss. Yeah.
Well, that's how you floss. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's how you floss that beak. What's this hand doing? Because sometimes when if I get a long floss, I'm kind of like this.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that technique.
I'm holding holding it like this though.
My jowls kind of get in the way, whatever you call these things. You humans call these whatever you call them. Yeah.
Jowl? Oh, they're called gizzards or guzzards or something.
Sure,
like that.
Whatever. Giblets. Who knows?
Shango, make the 80 views appear. All right, then. Let's get this topic started here. The episode is going to be about sleeping, okay? And because sleep, we've done mattresses before, but what about actual sleeping and slumbering, slumber related accoutrements?
Yes. Slumber related accoutrements.
Hey, Paul, we were at 79 though. We only needed one.
Wow.
But now it's at 77. But let's get to 100. What if we got to 100 today? That would be kind of wild. Huh?
That would be tit for tat, as they say.
That would be for tit for tat right there. So anyway, this is about sleeping, and the name of this episode, the name of this, I don't know, section is called Jimmy's. So that's. Did anybody get that? By the way, we won't even explain that. I won't even explain that. The explanation is provided in the behind the scenes content, which will be released later tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
But maybe people understand that Jimmy's.
I barely get it myself.
I know you barely get it yourself, but okay. My fingers kind of. My fingers smell like chocolate chip cookies.
That is so gross.
My fingers smell like chocolate chip cookies. I told Quincy, I said, Q, I'm smelling my fingers right now, and they smell like chocolate chip cookies from Subway sandwiches.
I thought you were going to be like, my fingers smell like chocolate. I mean, they look like they have chocolate on them.
I told Q, I said, Q, look at my fingers. They look like they have chocolate on them. I smelled them, and I thought, ew, gross. I said, ew. I thought, they smell like something else. I think I forgot to wipe. I think I forgot to wipe, Q. Q, I think I forgot to wipe. I can't lay a track down until I wipe. Can you hold over the fort? I gotta go to the man's room. My fingers smell like
Hold down the fort. I gotta go to little boy's room. I mean, men's room.
I gotta go to little boy's room. I mean, men's room. Here, hold Bubbles for me. Can you change Bubbles' diaper? I gotta go to the men's room.
Can you hold Bubbles? I got a bubble of my own. I'll be right back.
Yeah, can you hold Bubbles? Because I got a bubble to hold myself. I'm a bubble here myself.
Jamie made a funny comment. Cheeto, smell my fingers. Oh, very good, very good. Bravo.
Jermaine, now your turn. It's like first Tito smells.
Janet, can you tell Tito to come over here and smell my fingers? Okay, Michael, hold on. Tito, Michael wants you.
Jermaine, now your turn. Okay, now Randy.
Oh,
now
shit.
Latoya. Now Jackie. I know you.
Can brothers and sisters, can you please come here, and each and every one of you, I want you all to smell my fingers and tell me, what does it smell like?
Papa Joe. Can I get you expertise? All right. Oh wow! Oh my God, that's crazy. Jamie said the same thing as me just now, and she probably said that before she heard me say it, because that happened right when I said it.
Right.
That's crazy. So. That's crazy. You call him Papa Joe, though. Actually, that's crazy. Jamie, just so you know, I said that before I saw you write that, and I think you wrote that before you heard me say it, because there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
By the way, Cammy turned 17. By the way, so just so you know, and also,
wow,
this is an insider right here.
Wow,
that's an insider right
What's
there.
up with that?
That's an insider.
Who is this person?
That's got to be this one guy. I know. No, I know who it is. It's Aaron. I think it's Aaron. All right, so we're gonna do sleeping stuff. So what's the deal on sleeping, Laura? I mean, you sleeping all right? I mean, shoot,
to be honest, I am actually. I have a very good mattress now.
Good for you.
I do like it.
Good for you. I don't know.
What about you? Do you sleep well?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I have a good mattress,
Because you wake up feeling terrible.
I wake up and I think, oh, everything hurts.
Right. That's not good. That's not good.
And I don't know. Sometimes I feel that way, but I've been actually sleeping on the side of the bed now. Look, I didn't spend that much on the mattress. I should have spent more, to be honest. And I don't know if it's the mattress, honestly. I don't know if the mattress or if it's me.
A mattress store would say it's the mattress.
Oh yeah, of course they would. They want to make those sales. They want to move.
It's funny because I felt like, after college, and I tried out like a legitimate mattress, not a very legit one, but one that was, like in the maybe $200 range. And I thought, this is a really nice mattress, But the guy at the mattress store said, well, to any college person, a $200 mattress is going to feel like luxury because they don't know any better. But actually, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Supposedly. I don't know. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty happy with my mattress, actually.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I mean, people say you probably want to spend a lot of money on a mattress for a good one, but look,
it's not that. You want to find one that feels good, Well,
the reviews were great on this mattress, and lots of reviews.
Really?
Lots of reviews
on like goodhousekeeping.org.
No, it was on this site called, Housejackers.
Was it sponsored?
Housejackers.xxx.
Was it TitoSmellMyFinger.org?
Yeah, it was. Tito smell my
Tito sniffmybutt.com.
It's Tito lick my barm.
My barm?
I don't know, whatever that is. I was thinking of like a bun barm. I don't know what I'm thinking about, but all right, let's get to this topic. So here's what we do. I mean, am I sleeping all right? I don't know. I'm sleeping on the side of the bed. I don't know. My alarm clock's messed up. I keep on buying the same alarm clock. This is the third one I bought right here.
Let me see.
This one here.
You got a digital?
I get this one. It's this Emerson.
Wait, is that
radio.
A plug-in?
Yeah, it is plug-in. Yeah. Here's my problem with it. Kind of smells fruity, first of all, but the problem with it is that these things are running too fast.
What? What are running too fast?
Wait, am I? Okay, hold on. Have I been freezing a lot, Laura?
No, not to me.
Okay. I forgot to put the Ethernet cable in, and then now I put it in, and then I'm thinking, should I turn off the Wi-Fi signal thing, or just I'll just leave it as is. So for the Emerson, okay, so here's what happened. I had one like that for 20 years or something, and I liked it, and then it's kind of got broken. It started going too fast. Okay, and it was gaining 2 minutes a day or something like that, and so I went on eBay and I found, well, here's what I did. At first I went on to the internet and I tried to look for something similar, but these new clock radios are really annoying to me. I don't like any of them. They have all kinds of things about them I don't like. Okay.
Right, I've seen them. I know.
I don't know. I don't like these new ones. So
They're
then I
like
said,
some sort of LED type look.
yeah, no, I don't know. They just have too much stuff in them. They've got UCB type
Right,
thing, USB kind of
and
stuff.
earbuds and such.
They got earbuds and all kinds of pods and
butt
pockets
buds
and just they're too something I don't like, and they say stupid things on them, and they don't look normal, right?
No, I hear you.
So then I went on eBay and I found the exact one that I had. Someone was selling it, and I bought that. This was a year ago, and that worked pretty well for a year, and then that started gaining time too. It started speeding up, and so then I saw this one, the one I just showed you on eBay. I got that. And that immediately, I got that. It said it was tested and working, but I got it, plugged it in, and it goes too fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up and I'm going to see what kind of capacitor it has, because I saw online that it could be the capacitor. And so I need to replace the capacitor, and it will require a bit of soldering. But perhaps Chicken Jessica could be of use here. And so I'm going to just use this one. I guess I'm going to open it up, see what kind of capacitor it is, and then try to install that into it. Or
into it.
Yeah.
Well, I have an alarm clock too, but it broke. But I had a battery powered one, just a classic.
Well, this takes batteries also.
Metal alarm clock with arms.
Oh, I don't want that.
Why? No, it's good.
Because I like a clock radio, clock radio, because I can just.
You want to wake up to the radio?
No, I don't actually. I put it on. I put it on the buzz.
Oh, on buzz.
I put it on the buzz.
I put it on buzz.
Yeah, I put it on buzz. When I go to sleep, I put my radio on buzz.
Oh, do you listen to like musical star streams while you're getting ready for bed?
Yeah, I listen to musical star streams Sunday night on 94.7 The Wave, and then on the weeknights at 10 p.m. I listen to Loveline on K Rock, and then in the morning I listen to the Baker Boys on Power 106. And then in the afternoon drive, I have my clock radio set to.
Rick D's.
I switch off between Rick D's in the morning, and then I listen to
Howard K. Stern.
Yeah, then I listen to Stern, and then I in the afternoon I'm listening to Arrow 93.1, and I'm listening to I don't know.
How about 92.3
The Beat? How about 92.3 The Beat, where hip hop lives?
Well, that could work.
Wait a second. Whoa, hold on. How does Unfastened know about Forrest?
I don't know. That's
the Musical Starstreams host. He would go,
"Oh wow,
you're listening to Musical Starstreams. I'm Forrest."
Wow.
His name was Forrest, the person who hosted.
Really? Yeah. I thought it was Jason what's his name again?
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman? No, Jason.
Jason Bentley?
Yeah.
No. Jason Bentley, if anything, maybe hosted Metropolis.
Eclectic. Oh, Metropolis.
No, if anything, he hosted Metropolis in the 90s on KCRW. But
no, wait, did he eventually?
Oh, okay.
No, I know that guy Derrida did Morning.
Chris Doritos.
Chris Doritos. Derrida. Chris Doritos did Morning Becomes a Collective. I think Jason Bentley sometimes would spill in for him.
Yeah, I was listening, not too long ago, Garth Trinidad. This is so inside. We should just move on here. Oh, we're at 81 right now. We got beat 80 right here. We're at 81.
Shiatsu.
And we Garth Trinidad. Whoa, how does Jamie know about Chocolate City? That's Garth Trinidad's show, right? I guess, yeah. And
well, Unfastened said that you talked about Forrest on Legacy.
No, I know, but how does Jamie know about Chocolate City? Because that's Garth Trinidad's show, and I was listening to Garth Trinidad recently, a few years ago, and he stopped doing KCRW, and I heard his last show on accident. He just said, I've been doing this for however many long, and then I calculated it, and he had just started around the time I started listening to him in the 90s on KSRW. So that was kind of crazy that was how that was. But anyway, whatever. This is not that interesting. So let's move on. We're good. Okay. Oh, we're going back down to 80, man. We're going back in the 70s here. Let's keep it at 80. We got to get this thing moving. Okay. So, oh my God, it's already 50 minutes into the show.
I know.
Though.
Let's
Right.
get into this.
I know. Let's get into it
over here.
Well,
Jeez, Louise, I want to watch a commercial.
Let's get into this damn subject.
Let's watch some sleep accoutrement in action.
Yeah. What do we have? What do we got lined up here?
Huh? What's up?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay. So these are like a lot of like, just, sleepover, what do you call it? Slumber party, but all kinds of sleep kind of thing. You already explained it, but this is more, commercials that take place, so that sort of thing. But
okay.
The first one is from 1994, and it is a commercial for Bedtime Barbie.
Ooh, Bedtime Barbie.
Bedtime Barbie.
Oh my God.
Man, does she wear a teddy to sleep, or does she wear?
Well, she is a grown woman.
Negligee? Is she wearing
She's a grown woman, so.
Gosh, Bedtime Barbie.
Maybe.
That sounds so Showtime. It sounds so the movie channel. You know what I mean?
That sounds
like something you would see on Joe Bob Briggs Drive-In Theater or something like that.
Right. Okay.
That'd be crazy if they gave her pubes just for a Bedtime Barbie.
And they were curly.
Well, you're supposed to draw them on yourself.
Brown and curly.
Brown and curly, and they ended up underneath Anton's back.
I'm sorry, yeah, it's Bedtime Bush Barbie. I forgot.
Bedtime Bush
Bedtime
Barbie.
Bush Barbie.
Bedtime Bush.
I mean, she
What
listens
if it was
to
just
Dan
called
Bush?
Big
with
Bush
George
Barbie?
Bush. Right.
Hey, this reminds me of a joke. I'll just say the punchline of it, which it has to do with. It's something to do with Hillary Clinton's vagina lips, but the idea is her shaved vagina or something like that, and she shows it to Bill Clinton. She goes, "Read my lips, no bush." That's the punchline to it somehow.
That's good. Well, here's Bedtime Barbie for you.
Please.
Okay.
Now there's a new Barbie I can sleep.
Wow, she looks like Hillary Clinton.
Hold on a second. That girl looks familiar. Is that the girl from Kim Possible?
Which one? The one
Is
in
that the girl
middle?
from? No, the one on the right. Is she the one from?
I mean, on the right, the brown-haired girl.
Yeah, is she the girl from Even Stevens with Shia LaBeouf?
She looks to me like the little girl who I can't remember her real name, but she plays Matilda, and she also plays the young daughter.
Oh
in
yeah,
Mrs. Doubtfire.
yeah, that girl.
What's her name?
Yeah, yeah, I know you're talking
on her
about.
name.
Yeah, Matilda. That girl. Yeah, I know you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
It's not her though, clearly. Wow. So this is Bedtime Barbie. She's wearing it looks like she's wearing a very elderly looking outfit here, actually.
Right. It looks like
contrary to
she's
one's presumptions. But that makes me think she might very well have a large bush underneath that.
It also
pink robe.
she's wearing an elderly. She's an elder, I think.
She
in
does
this.
feel a bit elder, doesn't
But
she?
it also almost looks like a dress that was made from a onesie for babies. You know what I mean?
You mean like fleece blanket sleeper material?
Yeah, blanket sleeper. Yeah.
Perhaps true.
Just to know, I don't want you to step over this first line. Just listen to this first line. It's kind
Okay.
Now there's a new Barbie I can sleep with. Snuggle.
Wait, pause. What did it say?
New Barbie I can sleep with.
No, wait. What would she say? Struthers new Barbie?
No, she said now there's new Barbie I can
okay.
sleep
I
with.
thought she said
Sally
Struthers.
Struthers has a Barbie.
Sally Struthers has a new Barbie that I can sleep with.
How about Sally Struthers is the new Barbie that I can sleep with?
All right.
Now there's a new Barbie I can sleep with. Snuggle tonight, Bedtime Barbie.
What's funny is she doesn't look snuggly at all. I mean, but if she's snuggly, then why couldn't any other Barbie be snuggly?
How come she don't got titties all hanging out and stuff? I almost see those titties.
She does.
Let me see her wearing that teddy nightgown with the titties all hanging out and stuff, and some curly pubes.
Well, it's definitely a bit larger on the breast area, I have to say.
Well, it is actually. It is a bit robust, isn't it?
It is robust. It looks like she's wearing toe shoes, ballerina toe shoes too.
Carry on.
But
Wait, look, hold on. The girl on the left is really happy about this.
she's very happy. She's got smiling eyes.
She's got smiling eyes and teeth and mouth.
It's just funny that just because she's wearing an elderly woman's blanket sleeper makes her suddenly able to sleep in the bed, but any Barbie could go in a bed. Let's be real here.
But they wouldn't be dressed appropriately.
I guess that's true.
You know, what would be funny? Just think
But
of
you
this
could just
idea.
put her in a blanket.
Okay,
sleeper.
the parody for this commercial would be if I redid this, okay? And if I did it kind of similar to the way I made the Real My Buddy commercial, which it showed,
Mhm.
which shows what the kids were really doing with the dolls. I would do Bedtime Barbie, right? But it's boys, okay? And maybe they're older, a little older, they're in their teens.
Mhm.
And they're going, oh, now there's new Bedtime Barbie that I can sleep with, and she's
Right.
wearing, a revealing outfit. She's wearing just a little, a teddy
Mhm.
or whatever. You know what I mean? She's wearing
Mhm.
lingerie.
Now there's a new Barbie I can sleep with. Snuggle tonight, bedtime Barbie. I'll hold you tight, bedtime Barbie. Your whole body.
Pause
That
it.
was the least snuggly looking snuggle I've ever seen.
Oh, wait a
look at-
second. Are her legs kind of soft?
Oh, maybe they are. Oh,
It's
you
weird.
can pinch them. They're
It's-
pinchable. Look at how she's pinching the leg.
That is really
She's so
weird,
snuggly
actually.
you can pinch her leg.
That is so weird.
But
it's
it's
also
so weird
what's
because the
funny is-
head is clearly not pinchable.
making the legs pinchable like that actually does make them look like older legs.
Well,
to a
and they
degree,
look a little more, but they are a little snugglier. I guess the idea here is that elderly people are more snuggly, or snuggly things are elder. Let's keep going. Let's see how pinchable.
Body's soft. Let's get ready.
Her body's soft.
Let's get ready for bed. It's fun to brush your teeth and go to bed.
Oh, that's
Close
fun.
your eyes, sleepy head.
Whoa,
Okay,
that's cool.
okay, that is cool.
That's pretty cool. I remember
that is
that.
pretty cool.
I remember that, by the
Well,
way.
she wasn't the only doll you could do that with. I
right.
mean, there were other.
there were the baby dolls that did
Yeah,
that.
I really wanted one of those that you could like wipe their eyes
You
off.
could rub the eyes off.
Yeah, they could rub the eyes off.
Close your eyes, sleepy head.
That's pretty cool. I gotta
Hold on,
say.
pause it though. What's up with her wearing makeup to sleep though? She's gonna get all that eyeshadow, on the pillows.
No, it's the kind that doesn't come off. It's 18-hour
a-
eyeshadow.
Oh, it doesn't come off?
No, it's cool.
Come on now. What they should have done is had her wearing eyeshadow, and then when you wipe it off, the eyeshadow comes off and her eyes go to sleep. You know what I mean? That would have made more sense. Am I freezing?
Right, because she like washed her face before she went
Yeah,
to bed.
it would be like you wash her face before she goes to bed. That's how they should have done it,
Uh-huh.
Hey, look, if you did it in my version of the commercial where it shows the teenage boys doing this stuff, that's how they do it, Makeup comes off.
Right. I wonder
Well-
what happened when they brushed her teeth. Did her lips come off? Or
That's a
Or
good
did-
idea. Yeah, lipstick
or
come
did
off.
her teeth just come off?
Go on.
Close your eyes, sleepy head. Night, night, snuggle tonight, bedtime
That is
Barbie. I'll hold you
suggestive.
Wait, why is it's not suggestive?
I know, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm kidding, but because I'm thinking of a boy being in this situation.
well, it's not a boy. It's too
And
young
I'm thinking of
girl.
a teenage boy, a 14-year-old. He goes nighty night, and he kisses her on her titties.
Your eyes, sleepy head. Night, night, snuggle tonight, bedtime Barbie. I'll hold you tight, bedtime Barbie.
Bedtime Barbie doll has a soft
Wow, now
body
that's
tight to your
suggestive.
warm
That
eyes.
pose, I have to say.
It's not suggestive.
Well, that is because look at how
Okay.
she's lying. She's
It
like,
is
"Come
sexy.
Take me."
Close
However,
your eyes and mouth.
wait, they didn't show them use the brush in that commercial. Wait,
The
that
what?
was interesting. She enters the screen by sliding down a duffel bag. Who just pushed her down the slide? Is the question. Did the adult just do that?
Right? What?
Did some
there's a
invisible?
man.
Did
No,
the
there's a
invisible
man.
hand?
There's
the,
a
the
man
hand of an
creeping
invisible
around in
man?
the room. It's Bob.
Did the hand of an
It's
invisible
Bob-
man just slide Barbie down a duffel bag
Bob from Twin Peaks is the one who slided her down.
and
Slid
silently
her down.
disappear behind a blue silk-lined couch?
Yeah, who's
Look
dropping
at
her
the
down?
backdrop. It's very like
Sexual.
suggestive. Yeah,
Blue
it's
velvet.
like blue.
velvet.
It's not
Lynch.
velvet.
It's
It's,
Lynch.
blue silk.
It's blue velvet Lynch again.
You know, there's something very
There's
sort
something
of, yeah,
Lynchian about
it's
this.
definitely a bit on the risque side, I would say. It's jaded for sure.
Now there's a new Barbie I can sleep with. Snuggle tonight, bedtime Barbie. I'll hold you tight, bedtime Barbie. Your whole body's soft.
That part's very weird to me, actually. It's like it looks
Yeah.
like they're lifting her up, checking her
wait, hold
stool.
on.
They're checking her stool.
What's going on? Oh, sorry.
Uh, They
Yeah.
checked her stool.
All
Or
right,
something
they're
like
checking
that.
her stool to
Or they're
make sure she didn't crap her
Maybe they're
nightgown.
checking her for hemorrhoids or something, or they're inserting her pH bullet or whatever, and then they're the pinching of the leg is that's suggestive actually.
Well, it's just funny because it's like
that's
that's
suggestive.
supposed to make her cuddly. I guess
know.
it makes it a little more cuddly, but anyway, that's cool. That's it is what it is.
Can you pause it for a second? I just want to say this: with her legs looking kind of like that and her face looking like that, with the hard kind of more hard material, it almost looks as though her face is a mask. You know what I mean?
A nightly meringue mask.
Or not even that. I think. Wait, pause it right. Pause it right there. Pause it.
A
Right.
70-year-old
We go
woman.
back up. Go back up closer. It looks like eyes without a face or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, kind of. But I have
Wait.
to say that the
Oh,
dark
oh my
blue
God.
background, the silky dark blue background
Wait.
is really
Hold on. Cammie makes a really good point here. All the fingers holding
don't look like
all the hands right now do not look like those girls' hands, do they?
I think they could.
No way.
They could.
Those are not those girls' hands.
They are. Look at it. That's their hand.
Well, that is right there. Look at the next
That's
one.
the same hand.
No, look at the one before it. I mean, or whatever, or wherever it goes. Where's the hand? Oh,
That rocks the cradle.
Okay. The one pinching does not look like
That
not a
part's
girl's-
funny that they like want to. They're like,
That's not a
"Look,
girl's
let's
hand.
pinch
That
your
is not.
legs."
Those are actually all of those hands are adult hands. I really don't believe. I think that they thought, oh, we got to get this shot, and it's too hard to position. We also don't want these girls. Maybe the parents said we don't want them touching the Barbie like that. That's a little weird, you know. And they said, all right, let's get the adults to do it. And then they got these adults. I mean, those don't look like kids' hands. I mean, you got to admit, especially
I
the one on
don't
the right.
admit that. I think they do look like kids.
I don't know. I think that's the guy who slid
They
her
just
down.
look bigger because there's
I-
like
no,
applying pressure, so it made them
No.
expand more.
I don't know. It's the guy who slid her down the thing. You know, it's whatever
I
whoever slid her down. Yeah,
To
it's
me,
Leland's hand.
the most like sort of ominous, like intense, sort of dark and I don't know, suggestive thing in this video is the dark blue, like satin blue background.
Well, that is very weird.
It just has a very sort of
It's kind of sensual.
forbidden type of sensual
Forbidden.
type of feel.
It's kind of got that blue orchid kind
It's
of.
got. It reminds me of like a Dove body soap meets it meets whatever poison ivy or
It
something.
meets Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke, yes, meets a sort of
Beats Robert Blake.
meets like a sort of indecent proposal of sorts with a
Meets
with a-
Robert Redford.
meets yes meets what's her name? Why am I
Meets
blanking
Tina
on her
Turner
name?
for some reason.
Well,
in my
not to
mind,
me, Tina
actually.
Turner. No,
in my mind,
for me,
Demi
it's
Moore.
it's like a Glenn Close type
Oh,
of
Glenn
feel.
Close. It's got a Fatal Attraction kind
A
of. feeling
Fatal
to it.
Attraction meets a Poison Ivy, circa
Sort of Drew Barrymore.
a Drew Barrymore, and
me-
even the Crush, so to speak.
To me, what? Oh, the Crush.
Say it even. I mean, it could go
Yeah.
as far as that, even though it's a little later than I'm feeling.
It could, you know what?
taking place.
It definitely has a Shannon Tweed kind of feeling about it. You know, it's got this Shannon Tweed kind of Joe Bob Briggs kind of Emmanuel kind of.
Something like that. It
something
could even
like
be
that,
like a
yeah.
lambada, the Forbidden Dance.
It's got
type of
something
feel.
like
It
a
could be like
lambada
a Gloria
kind of forbidden-
Estefan
It's
in
got
the
a Miami
night.
Sound Machine, but
It
after
does
dark.
have
You know,
a little bit of a sort of Miami Vice, even so
it's
to
got
speak.
Miami Vice after dark. You know,
It does have a Miami
it's got sort of
Vice
Don
act-
Johnson meets Cheech Marin in meets a shrimp on
Or
a
as
Barbie.
I said on the radio
Barbie.
today, Cheech Marin.
Did they say that?
They did. I actually heard them talking about him on the radio. I'm not even kidding.
Cheech Marin?
They said it. Yes, that's how they pronounce his name.
You know, it's funny. There's this guy. I forget. I'm not going to say it. Anyway, there's this one guy who he doesn't have an accent or anything, but on the radio. But whenever he says anything, that's Spanish. He has a very strong accent, and he only has an accent when he says hi. So if Steve Chiatekas kind of has him come on, I forgot what his name is now, and he goes, "Okay," and we have correspondent blah blah blah. This person, and he goes, "Hola, Steve," and then he talks normally. Yeah, so this is really fun because when they're making where they're making the handmade what are those things called now? What are those banana? The corn things.
Corn holders?
No, I'll forget it. This is not going anywhere. All
Can
right.
I ask you a question? Wait, let's just think about the reality of the blue satin sheets for a second. Do you think that like the mom, the subtext here is that the mom got their daughter this prized possession, this new fun toy, the cuddly nighttime Barbie.
Mhm.
And did the mom also say like, to go with your Barbie, I got you some new nighttime sheets, blue satin. you can use them with your bedtime Barbie, and it can make you feel extra, nighttime like. And
She's,
was the child like,
I'll slide the here. Watch, I'll slide her down the satin.
right? Or did the daughter just happen to like? Did the daughter say, "Mommy, I want blue satin sheets. I want them to feel like I'm Poison Ivy."
I want them to.
1986 or
Your kid
whatever.
came in just now,
Uh-oh.
but
Hold on.
and I also I was gonna say, well, I'll wait for Laura to get here, I guess. So I'll just kind of chill out here by myself for a little bit, I was not talking about elote. I was talking about what are those dang things called? Why can't I think of the name? The corn. They're wrapped in the leaves, the corn ears. They're or whatever. They're
Are you talking about hot tamales?
Tamales. They
Okay.
yeah, there's the handmade tamales, and they
All
make the tamales, and they had the and they're really good, and you can put some some salsa on there, and you can have you can have it with elote and pizole, and I don't know, there's just that funny thing where the accent shifts when it becomes any of the Spanish words. People talked about that before. It's nothing new. I'm not breaking any new ground by pointing that out, but it happens. Yeah, we're thinking about getting somebody to eat later. We're gonna go to El Compodre. We're gonna go use some pico de gallo and bell peppers. I went to this place called Gardens of Tasco once, and the waiters there, I mean, they have the accent. They had an accent the whole time. And they were describing what is in the dishes, and they would say, it's got tomatoes, bell peppers, it's very tasty.
Is that the place that doesn't have a menu? I've been there.
Yeah, no menu.
No menu.
I've been there a few times. And when they do birthdays there, they do their own unique song. It's good. And they go bell peppers, tomatoes, mushrooms. It's very tasty.
It's a spicy.
Oh yeah, it's very spicy.
It's very spicy.
It's a very spicy. It's a very spicy. Oh yeah, huh? What about a Mexican Christopher Walken? Hi. It's very spicy. It's very
a bell peppers,
Oh, you're good at that. Actually.
It's spicy though. It's good. I can't.
Hi.
Hello, my amigo.
Yeah. Amigo. Bell pepper. I can't do it. I can't even do it.
It's spicy though. Tasty. I can't. I lost it.
It's very oh. I guess we can just. I don't know what happened to Laura on this, but
I agree with that. Thank you.
You guys don't even realize what it took for Chicken Jessica to be here tonight. If you know what I mean, Chicken Jessica.
Oh, I do know what you mean. I had to put my face on, all that stuff. Took a while.
You had to put your eyes without a face on.
Oof. Yeah.
Actually, that is eyes with a face right there.
Yeah.
Actually.
I mean, eyes. Yeah, with or without a face, really. Just eyes.
I just wanted to make this point. Here's the joke I was going to make. Was just simply, yeah. Did she say, "Hey, mommy, I wanted some blue satin sheets for my bedroom. Can I get that to match my velvet underwear?" To match my velvet panties, my red velvet panties. Anyway,
what do you think we should do?
All right, well, it's fine. Let's take a look at the next clip.
Oh, you want to do that?
Or should we just go into the after show debrief?
I don't know. I mean, I got to leave in an hour, but you can roll without me, of course.
That's true. I could do that. Yeah.
So
let's do a quickie. Do you got a quickie?
Yeah. I mean, who knows if it's a quickie, really? Okay, this is I don't think. All right, this is Totino's pizza rolls.
Oh,
Never had them?
I just want Laura for this, actually.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one, actually.
Laura's gonna like this kind of thing. And
let me get
Laura,
a bad one.
How about something quick and easy? Forget it. Maybe we'll just go to the after show debrief. Or you guys have any questions? You know what? I'll take this time to just say this while we're waiting for Laura. Hey, if you like the show, check this out. You like the show? You can make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. We do this every week at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And we also, if you want to continue with us, we do about an hour, and then we go to the after show debrief, where we do usually another hour, and it's fun, but you have to be a member to do that. And the way to become a member is there's a join button at the bottom of the screen. See where that is? And it's got there's different tiers you can join at. One gives you access to after show debriefs, and you get these cool little icons that you can use in the chat room. I guess. I don't know. I don't really use that kind of stuff, but people use it, and then there's these badges too. We drew all these too. It's kind of fun, we and then the second tier, there's the ringtone, monthly ringtone that comes up.
Sorry.
Whoa, you're loud as heck right now somehow.
Really? Oh, weird. Okay,
Somehow
hang
it
on.
got loud as heck or something.
How about now?
Yeah, it's kind of loud still. But it's okay.
Okay,
though.
no, I don't want to be too loud.
Yeah, it really got loud somehow. I just
How
heard
about
this.
now?
When you came on, it went like this. Like I heard all your breathing all loud and stuff. Oh, it's still pretty loud actually.
Well, here. How about now? How about now?
That's best. Yeah.
Oh,
So
boy.
and then there's the after show. What?
I just had a hard time just now, but it's okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Was
okay.
poo involved?
No, he just got sad because his dad just had to go to work, and then now he's being watched by his other uncle, and he just wants me to hang out. It's okay though.
Okay, well, listen, I was just saying that there's this behind the scenes content also, and in that behind the scenes content, you'll kind of receive an explanation for the picture for tonight's segment on sleeping. Anyway, and now look, if you want to check out highlight clips, go to the YouTube channel, separate YouTube channel called Chicken Coop Show. And there's highlight clips there, and also on an Instagram account, which is Chicken Coop Show. And then there's also this TikTok account. And Jason Odd, Weird Artifacts, is the one who does those clips. So thank you to Jason Odd. And Weird Artifacts is the name of Jason's band, and you should check that out. Check out Weird Artifacts YouTube channel. In fact, you could just click on his thing right here, and then you go to the profile, and you can hear all his music right there. It's that easy. And thank you to Gemma and Cami for helping out with the accounts, those accounts that I mentioned as well. So, okay, you can check out the after show debriefs in the playlist, along with everything aside from the ringtones in the playlist for the Chicken Coop, which is on this channel, all the previous ones, and for the and for this coming after show debrief, it's in the description of the video here, and also Chicken Jessica posted in the comments just now. Yeah, I think that's about it. So I don't know. Are we not going to watch another commercial right now before we go to the after show debrief, or what?
Are you asking me or CJ?
You.
Oh, I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Well, what should we do? Watch a quickie? Do you think this one's going to be quick though, Chicken Jessica? If we watch one more here.
I kind of don't think so. I mean, I never know. Could be. It could be. You just want to do it? Just give the.
Let's do it. Let's do it for Peace South and everybody else.
All right. Yeah, maybe it sucks. And by the way, Sean McNulty says Totino's is based in Minneapolis, and I just assumed it was Sicily or something.
That's where he's at.
Right.
This is for Totino's, Laura.
Totino's Pizzos?
Yeah, Pizzos. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that. Okay. What does that have to do with bedtime?
You'll see.
Okay. Oh, sleepovers. Oh, I see. Okay, got it.
Wait, were you done talking about that blue velvet stuff, Laura?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
The blue satin.
Point. Yeah,
it is a very bizarre thing, though. That it is.
It's so adult.
Like
it's so sort of silky and lingerie-like.
It's such an erotic thriller.
It's erotic thriller. Yes,
it's an erotic thriller in there.
Indeed, yes.
Just real quick, can you go back to that picture real quick?
It also has a bit of a sort of like Sleeping with the Enemy type feel.
I mean, it's got a lot of those erotic. It's an erotic thriller.
I mean, this is an erotic thriller gone wild.
Well, it's weird that they don't make it more like a kid's room. That's an adult's room.
This is an adult's erotic room.
This is what you call a love hotel.
They should call this erotic room Barbie.
Yeah, erotic
thriller Barbie.
Erotica, a Barbie erotica. You know,
actually, it reminds me of Erotica, the album or the song, or Wait, was there a song called then? No, then
Yeah, there is a song called
album's called
Erotica.
Erotica, right?
Yeah, erotic. Put your
Well,
hands
yeah, no,
all
but
over my
the
back.
album has blue on it,
It
as I
doesn't-
recall.
I thought it was just a sort
As
of
I
white
recall.
Yeah, no,
face.
it's
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 white
very
with
blue,
blue.
and the back is
Oh, it
blue.
is,
It kind of
okay.
looks like she's
It's-
sucking on something on
And
the,
it's got
on
a
the back.
Barbie on a blue satin slide. Made it
This
into a
is
duffel.
a very interesting adult choice, and I feel like the pinching of the leg kind of is all part of that. The whole
The
thing is
pinching
kind
of the
weird.
leg, the sliding of the scrot.
The sliding of the scrot. I think there's a man's hand or an adult person's hands in
I mean,
there.
in what world did the mom just say, "Honey, I got you these new blue satin midnight blue sheets
I got you these sheets, honey, so you
for
can
the
feel
affair you're
sexy."
having with the 47-year-old Robert Redford. I thought, I could help you with your affair if you
Yeah,
wanted
when
to have
Robert
these
comes
blue
through your
satin
window,
sheets.
it's gonna
Love
make-
to see you in these sheets.
It'll be a more fitting situation for when Robert climbs through your window.
I also bought you some crotchless panties there at the bottom of the Bullock's bag.
Well, that's the joke I made when you were gone. Was that,
Oh,
Mommy, can I get some blue satin sheets to match my velvet panties?
oh, yeah.
Or to wear to match my
Well, I was
lingerie
gonna
that I
say,
got
great
from
minds.
Fredericks to Hollywood? Mommy,
Yeah. Mommy, can we go to Fredericks of Hollywood so I could choose some nippleless bras and crotchless underwear, a thong of sorts, please?
Mom,
I'd like a
can
midnight blue motif.
Mom, can I get an indigo thong to go along with my nippleless bra?
Hey,
And-
Ma, can I get a crotchless panty to go with my nippleless bra? I need a midnight blue motif over here. Robert wanted to see me in a midnight blue tonight, Mama. Can I get that? Fredericks
Mama?
of Hollywood. Let's go.
Mama,
Mama, get in the
Robert's
car. We're going to Fredericks tonight. And
Bobby's-
then Sizzlers.
Bobby's coming over later tonight. Can you clean my satin sheets for me, will you, Ma?
Ma, can you change my diaper before Robert gets over here, huh? Mommy,
you
can we go to Sizzlers, please, Mama?
Can you change
I
my
really
blue
wanna get
satin nice blue satin diaper?
Mama, can you change my blue satin tampon? I mean, I really want to go to Sizzlers, Mom. Can we go get a steak? Or
Mama,
can we get some crispy shrimps?
Mom, I know I haven't gone through puberty yet, but can I start wearing tampons? I want to be like
Mommy,
you, Mama.
I want to go to Sizzlers so that we can run into some guy who's jerking off in the bathroom and then turning on the faucet and leaving his dirty towels and things like that around all over the faucet. Can we also get some blue crotchless thongs to go with it?
Mama, can I go to Fredericks of Hollywood, please?
Mommy, I want to go to Fredericks of Hollywood.
When she's talking to Santa Claus goes, "So what do you want, little girl?" And she goes,
Midnight blue.
"I
satin
want the
sheets.
midnight blue panties from Fredericks of Hollywood. I want nippleless. I want nippleless. I want nippleless bras from trashy lingerie on La Cienega.
Oh, yeah, I want some midnight blue pasties.
I want."
Oh God. No, it's like this. What would you like for Christmas, little girl? I would like a $500 gift certificate to Fredericks of Hollywood to shop at their Midnight Blue Express extravaganza. Santa's like, I think I can arrange that.
She goes, no, Santa goes like this. "Oh, you better get off my lap right now. Oh,
Can I get an elf over here to help with this child?
can I get an elf to cool me down a little bit?"
Elves, can you bring me a couple of ice packs and a thong? I mean, a fan.
And then the elf comes. He goes, "Hi, Santa. I'm your biggest fan." "No, not that kind of fan. I mean something to blow my crotch." She goes, "No, I would love.
A crotch fan.
I would love. Hey, as a fan, I would love to suck your crotch." No. I mean, a mechanical fan.
No, I mean specifically a crotch fan. They're small and they fit into your pocket, and you cut a little hole out of your pocket and you turn it on with a battery operated device. It blows your crotch very dry in times like these.
"James, let me cut to the chase. I've got an erection. Ho, ho, ho. Now get me an ice pack pronto.
Get me a midnight blue ice pack pronto.
Get me a Selsun Blue.
Get
Isn't there some
me
kind
a midnight blue ice pack and a couple of Pepto-Bismols before I re all over your fucking face.
Get me an Alka-Seltzer now." What does that have to do with his boner? I need to put an Alka-Seltzer in my crotch to help the boner go away. God, this girl was over here talking about Fredericks of Hollywood. It got me all hard. Ho, ho, ho. What a day. What
Give
a
me a
day.
Motrin while you're
I
at
get
it.
no respect.
Rodney, do you need anything? Can I get you a snack? A couple of red vines? No.
No, just get me the ice. Get me the ice pack.
Get me to Al's Corner, whatever that is. Hurry up. We got to get to Al's Corner before it's too late. They got the 2-for-1 for the Midnight Blue Alka-Seltzer pack.
Get me to Al's Corner, whatever that is.
Al's
Anyway.
Corner is like some weird, like special ed reading club or something. I don't know. Anyway.
I don't know what it is, but it's funny. I like not knowing what it is, though.
Welcome to Al's Corner, where everyone is special. Everybody here gets to wear a midnight blue crotchless thong.
He goes, get me a child-sized adult hand stat. That's what this guy says. Adam Friedland says. Well, you know how people say, hey, would you give me a hand with this? Would you give me a child-sized adult hand with this, please?
Right. No, could you give me a hand with this? Do you want an adult hand or a child hand?
Oh, thank you to Chicken Jessica for giving us adult-sized hands today and every week.
Yeah. Thank you to that.
And
Thank you to
we're gonna just say goodbye. We'll see this Totino's thing in the after show debrief, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, check us out. You know where it is. You know where to find us. Let's go there. Let's go to that. We'll see you in the after show debrief. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this. All I know is this. I can see a screenshot thing. I don't know what this happens in this commercial, but someone's going like this. That's a taste. I think you're gonna want to see that. My name is Brent Weinbach.
My name is Laura Weinbach.
The name of the show is The Chicken Coop. Check it out every week, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Bye-bye.